The pursuit of constantly arising desires leads to the loss of peace, enslavement, and forces us to be born and die again and again. Today, you will learn how to break this vicious cycle and find true freedom. God created the material world so that every soul could taste the fruits of its material desires. For this, it is given a body, a tool for achieving earthly pleasures. But look around. How many people do you see whose desires have been fully fulfilled? It's all about what kind of body the soul receives. And this depends on its past actions. If you have done a lot of good deeds in past lives and haven't caused suffering, then in this life you will be given a body that will allow you to fulfill all your desires, reach the heights of success, and enjoy the very best that the world has to offer. But if you didn't behave so well, your life will turn out the opposite way. Every action you take now shapes the body and the standard of living you will receive in the next life. But even after living the best life possible, a person still dies not fully satisfied and happy. Because without being able to control their senses, their lust and greed will never subside and will be a source of new and new desires. And as they stand on the brink of death, they will think about all the things they haven't yet accomplished in life. It's precisely unfulfilled material desires that forces us to be born and die in this full of suffering place, and receive a temporary physical body each time to have the opportunity to fulfill them. As soon as you understand this and realize that there is no complete happiness in the material world, you can concentrate on purifying and transforming your material consciousness into a spiritual one. And gradually acquiring true spiritual happiness, all your material desires will disappear by themselves, and you will constantly be in a state of complete satisfaction and spiritual bliss, regardless of your material conditions. And you will only have one single desire: to preserve this feeling forever. By directing your thoughts to God, the source of spiritual energy. Already in this life, your temporary body will gradually spiritualize, and when the time comes, leaving it, you will receive an eternal spiritual body and return home, to God, to the spiritual world. Achieving this is easier than you think. Just remember God, start and continue learning about Him, and don't intentionally sin. That's all. And gradually, you will attain peace and true happiness. And if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them.